Hi, it's Maya here. It's the first day of BookTubeAthon and I've been outside listening to the audiobook of Haruki Murakami's Strange Library. It wasn't part of my TBR, but it's nominated for the BookTubeAthon Awards for the short story, and my library didn't carry it as anything else than an audiobook, so that's how I got it. I don't normally listen to audiobooks because I don't think I can concentrate that well. I start thinking about my own things, but it helped to go outside and listen to it while I was walking. The book was quite fun. I wasn't a big fan of how the narrator narrated did the voice for the main character, but I really liked his voice for the sheep man. I really don't know which short story I like the best. I think I read all of the nominated short stories so far, and I can't choose my favorite. I thought I'd show you the view of where I've been reading, because I think this view is quite quintessentially Finnish. Look at the ducks. It's day 2 of BookTubeAthon, and if you hear string music behind me at any point, it's because I'm sitting behind a music school and there might be some courses going on. On day 1 I read about 20% of the ebook of Station 11 during the night. I'm counting day 1 until I go to sleep, so I went to sleep at about 2 AM when I was reading Station 11 because I was so into it. And I had read some of it before the BookTubeAthon started. I was about 30% through, and now I'm about 50% through, and I'm really enjoying it. I know it's not on my TBR, but I think I'm going to be finishing it before I start the Left Hand of Darkness. I haven't read much yet today, but I went to the library and I found the first book of the early adventures of Valérian and Laureline by Pierre Christin and Jean-Claude Messier. And I read that one. I'm not quite sure if the exact stories are collected in the exact same form in an English translation. Stories that were in that collection were originally titled Le Mauvais Rêve, Le Grand Collectionneur, and Troll de Spécimen. And these are from the late 60s. And they were okay. It was very old school French comic science fiction adventure, and the drawing style went through some changes during the comic because there were a few years between the stories. I read some of these when I was a kid and I remember they were better. I don't know if it was because I was a kid or because these were the early stories, but I think I'm going to be picking up some of the later ones too to try them out. But yeah, I haven't gotten to any of the books on my TBR yet, and for today I think I'm going to be continuing with the Station 11 ebook. So I will not be getting to my TBR until tomorrow at the earliest, but I'll check with you tomorrow and we'll see what I managed to read. It's actually day 4 now, because I didn't get any reading done on day 3. I was out the whole day, and in the evening I went to see Ant-Man, which was a fun movie, but I was still missing Edgar Wright and his direction. But today I finished Station 11 and I really liked it. I was quite surprised at how much I liked it. I wasn't expecting to like it so much from reading just the premise. It was a lovely and understated post-apocalyptic novel about a group of survivors and what it means to survive, and about the importance of creativity. I was very into it. Every time I picked it up I was only planning to read for about a couple of chapters, but in the end I ended up reading for a couple of hours instead, mostly at night when I should have been asleep. So it was a nice surprise. So now I'm going to be finally picking up The Left Hand of Darkness. But I don't think I'll be able to do any more vlogs because I have some family coming over for the weekend and I'm going to hang out with them. But I hope I'll be able to do some Twitter updates, so I look forward to talking with you over there. Bye for now!